Riot Fest Day 2. Brian Phillips backstage with Britt and Alex of the band Spoon. Welcome, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to be here.
Nice to have you in our Wayne's World basement. If you want to take a look around.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
I feel right at home.
This kind of setup that you have at home, right?
Yeah, exactly. That TV too.
Well, welcome back to, last time we saw you at the radio station was 7 years ago. You played the lounge.
Yeah, we were doing Hot Thoughts kind of stuff. Yeah.
When you come back to Chicago, are there certain shows that come to mind or things you like to do here?
I mean, there's so many places we played in Chicago. I mean, when we started out, we were starting out at Lounge Acts, and then we had a run where we played the Abbey Pub for a while. Is that place still around?
I don't think it is. Yeah, that was featured on Bar Rescue.
Oh, really?
About a dozen years ago.
Oh, yeah, and they were trying to save it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they did, but
I think they did for a while.
And then like the Riviera and the Vic, and then it just kind of
uptown.
Yeah.
In those venues, and then festivals too. Like, do you remember your first festival?
The very first festival.
Yeah, the very first festival, non-Chicago.
Yeah, non-Chicago was Lollapalooza.
Okay. When it was still touring.
Yeah, when it was still touring,
Yeah.
and we were like the local band, we weren't on one of the big stages. There was a local stage, and then we played that. But I think the first time we played a festival here was probably Lollapalooza. Yeah.
What do you like to do, Alex? Like when you're not on stage here, is there something you like to do? Places
he
you
has
like
a
to
lot
go
of
here?
hobbies.
Yeah. They circulate. Right now it's napping.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm really into napping.
Like out in a park, maybe get like a hammock in a park.
Yeah, it's been. We've had some beautiful days here the last few days.
This is
for
probably
sure.
the last good one. So knock on our coffee table here. Well, congrats on the latest album. I would say Lucifer on the Sofa. I mean, it's been out for two and a half years now. I heard you describe it as more of a rock record.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a rock record than the one before, which was pretty synth heavy, a more electronic sort of sounding, and this last one was more of an earthy sort of band in a room kind of feeling.
But it's still a Spoon album.
They're all Spoon albums.
Yeah, but I mean that in the sense of, like, you know what you're getting. It's always consistent. It's always like a complete listen, your albums, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, I'm the singer. that doesn't change.
I'm glad you're still a singer.
Yeah.
And it was nominated for a Grammy. Congrats.
Yeah.
Had you been nominated before for a Grammy?
We hadn't.
Yeah. Does that mean anything to you?
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was a buzz. I think everybody was kind of shocked and and buzzed and pleased about it. You know?
Totally.
Who ended up winning?
Ozzy.
Oh, okay. Oh, was that number 9 album from Ozzy? Something number 9. I remember.
I think you're right.
Yeah. So this is the last stop on the tour for Lucifer on the Sofa. What happens next? Like, what's your next challenge creatively?
Well, we've been working on songs all year, and in fact, right before this run, we were working at Jim's studio on new songs. So we've got a bunch of things in progress, and I don't know. It's kind of a psychedelic record, right?
So far, yeah.
Let's call it that.
Yeah.
And even like non-musical things. Is anything on your list that you want to achieve creatively? Like outside of music, do you want film? Is it something building something?
I've been really getting into Super 8 filming lately. This old-timey movie camera stuff. So we were just talking about that, and I was shooting it on the way over here. That's kind of what I've been doing lately.
Yeah. What about you, Alex?
What's that?
What would you like to do outside of music? If there's something like a project that you could tackle that you've always
I don't know how to
wanted
do anything else really.
Stop.
I've been getting into
Surfing?
like film scoring a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get into that.
That sounds pretty cool.
So I've been
You've
doing
got a lot of hobbies.
Yeah, but right now I don't know what I'm like in between hobbies, I think.
Okay. Well, maybe the time would give you
exactly
the opportunity to discover.
Yeah, I'd like to get into some film scoring stuff. I did a couple like short films, student films, stuff like
really
that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dogs at home? I have to ask about the dogs. You have a dog waiting for you at home? Pet dog?
No, I don't.
The reason
I do love dogs.
Okay, because the reason I mentioned that, my dog, when I sit next to him, I sing your song, "Can I Sit Next to You?" and he growls the harmonies back at me.
Yeah?
So like he's into Spoon songs.
He sounds talented.
He's very talented.
Yeah.
He's a good boy too, and he likes your music.
And can he sing in tune?
We're getting there.
Yeah,
We're getting there. With the treats, we get there.
Yeah.
So, Looking forward to your set today
Thank
here
you.
at Riot Fest, and thank you for so many great albums over the years. 10
Yeah.
albums now, back on Matador, right?
Yeah. The last few records on Matador.
Yeah.
It's weird.
This is Spoon here at Riot Fest. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.